Is there anybody else wishing to do an air check with KC9VKV? Please come now.
Hotel Zulu.
Hotel Zulu, please come now.
Thank you very much. Looking for an audio check. ICOM 7300, running 100 watts into a dipole antenna about 40 feet tall. The name here is Mike, Mary Idaho Kilo Echo, and the QTH is Fairfax, Virginia, just outside of Washington, D.C. Back to you.
Great sound, sir. Great sound. What was the call phonetically again, please?
You bet. I'm so sorry on that. It's Whiskey Alpha 8, Alpha Hotel Zulu.
I got you. Sorry. I have dyslexic fingers.
Yeah, I can understand how that is. I've had a rather busy day. In fact, I don't have your call sign either.
Roger, Roger. Well, my page runneth over. Usually I try to get everything on one page, but today's been really active. My partner in crime, LOU-N9GTO, has been breaking the sound barrier on stations. We've processed quite a few stations this afternoon, Roger.
Well, that's a good thing, and we appreciate that service. I've been doing some tinkering here with the radios. In fact, tore the shack up this afternoon to have a brand new ham show come over with his radio and allowed him to, if you will, hook his radio up to my antenna. And he walked out concluding that he needs to do some more antenna work, because he could get a whole lot more copy on my antenna than he could on his, both in sideband as well as in digital mode. So, and that's kind of what I told him when I went over to his shack. But to do that, I had to kind of tear up my shack to get to everything. So it looks like everything's back in order. Back to you, over.
Roger. Now, was he running a particularly high SWR or what?
No, that's the thing. The SWR on his antenna, and I checked it personally 2 weeks ago, was maybe 2 to 1, not excessive. It is a little bit short. We're going to lang it. We're going to make it longer. Physically, we're going to make it longer. I think that'll allow him to be closer to 1 to 1. But he just doesn't get the copy I get, and he's down in a hole. But that shouldn't make any difference. The antenna's a good 35 feet up in the air. It's a 40-meter antenna. So you would think that he'd have enough takeoff angle, even if he is down in a hole. Over.
Roger. Well, a hole doesn't make any difference because you're talking about skywave, not ground wave. Lower altitudes from the standpoint of topographical situations are not really very relevant, since most of it's skywave and very little or none is ground wave. So the only thing I could think of is your antenna's running which way, and which way is his antenna running?
Good point. I don't know which way his antenna's running. I need to go check that. And mine's running more or less east-west. That is to say, broadside east-west.
Roger. Well, yeah, he might. There is, some folks say it doesn't make any difference, but I beg to differ that, the radiation pattern is usually broadband. The main lobe is broadband to the transmission or to the radiating line. So, it does make a difference. And if you want to run east and west, orient your antenna north and south, and there you go.
Yeah, that's kind of how I was taught that science, so I agree with you. Hey, thanks a lot. I know there were a couple other people I heard calling when I was calling in, but could I get your call for the logbook? And I do appreciate the signal report.
Roger. This is Kilo Charlie 9, Victor Kilo Victor, Jim, and LOU-N9GTO. And I have a website on YouTube. If you go to YouTube and do a call letter search for Kilo Charlie 9, Victor Kilo Victor, that will take you to the Qso-Vlog page. And on that page, look for a session called My Group Air Check 1419. My Group Air Check 1419, today's date.
Well, thank you. I've heard you several other times on the band about this frequency, about this time of day, and appreciate the service that both in your colleague play. So thanks much, 73, and we'll be checking out the website, KC9VKV, WA8AHZ. I'll be clear.
Roger, Roger, Mike 3Z away, sir. Have yourself a good afternoon. And with that, I think we're about ready to wrap her up there, Lou.
We're going to take one more. Who's the lucky caller now?